Hi everyone, THX Kids wife here for a how-to video on dish scrubbies. There are so many color combinations to choose from. You will need the 24 peg loom, the loom pick tool, a sewing needle, and scissors. Today I am using the Red Heart Scrubby Jolly, the Red Heart Sparkle Scrubby, and the Peaches and Cream Yuletide. I like to have one side of the scrubby with the sparkle yarn to get those dried on foods. So I do 7 rows of the scrubby yarn and 7 rows of the regular scrubby for a total of 14 rows. If you have big hands and want to make a bigger scrubby, you can do more rows. Some people have asked me to make them bigger ones for bath scrubbies. So you take the one scrubby yarn and your cotton yarn, and you make a slip knot. I do it with 2 fingers and bring it through, and you put it on your anchor peg and tie it. Then you do the E-wrap for your cast on row. I usually put my yarn in a bag and hang it on my chair so they don't go all over the place. We'll see how it works on the table. Then when you get to the beginning again, you're going to E-wrap each peg at a time so they don't get tight and it's easy to loop over. That first one's always a little hard because you want to make that tight. You don't want a big loop at the end. And I just do one at a time and push it down. I usually have this a little closer to me, so it goes a little faster, but I have to have this in the camera view so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, this is your second row. Now pause the video and do 5 more rows. Do 4 more rows and then come back. While you're on the 6th row, we'll want to stop right here. Okay, we have done a total of 6 rows. On our 7th row, we are going to go 3/4 of the way around. And stop on peg 20. Or somewhere around. So you can just wrap the last ones to give you enough yarn. I take this cut it. And we can get rid of this, set it over there. Unwrap it now. We'll take the sparkly yarn and tie it in a knot. Okay, you want to make sure it's really tight. And I'll double knot it so it doesn't come loose. Okay. Take those two ends and cut them off. Okay. Get around here. Okay, now we'll finish. Do 7 more rows, and when you're done, come back. Okay, we're coming up to the end of our 7th row of the sparkle yarn for a total of 14 rows. So you take your yarn and wrap it around, and that's enough right there, and snip it. You take your needle, your sewing needle here, and put your yarn in there. All right. Now we're going to take it off the loom. Pull it up and take it off through every peg. Make sure you get both yarns. I like the plastic because it bends a little bit. It helps me get it off. When I get down here towards the end where there's 3 left, I put my hand inside to hold them because you don't want them falling off. I mean, if they do, you can always grab them, but I'd rather not try to find them. There we go. Now it's off. Hold this and you pull it tight. I stick my hand in. I want to make sure I get rid of that hole there and pull it as tight as I can. Then I stick the needle through the middle and pull it through, and you'll see the hole's closed up. Now you find your starter and you go in that loop, and then you go in through that end loop from your first row. Go all the way around. Make sure I get that last one. So I make sure the hole's closed up. Okay, now stick that excess string in the middle. Now pull this tight. You can shape it. Until the hole's closed. And turn it around there. Now put it through the hole that's there to the back side and pull it through. Sometimes it gets, see, there's a little bit of yarn right there. I didn't get all of it right, so I get it, stick it through there, and then it comes through. Okay, now this side, you're just going to take the needle, go through a few, and tighten it as you go. Stick it through. We're going to do it on this side. And I keep sticking it through the middle, around the middle. Sometimes if it's tight enough, you can't get it through the middle. And that's fine, you can get it towards the side. I do this 3 or 4 times, so I think it's good. Or it's tight. Okay, so I couldn't get it through the middle, so I'll go towards the side of the middle. I'm going to do it one more time. You don't want it to come apart when you're washing these. You either throw them in the dishwasher or the washing machine with your towels. That's what I do. Now I'm going to tie a knot. And I do that twice. Okay, so go through, squeeze it down in there, and cut the yarn. You pull it back, and it's finished. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, subscribe and leave a comment if you want to see more. Thanks. Have a great day.